Hello friend, welcome back to my channel again. This is Sagru channel. Free subscribe my channel. Post starting video of my channel and click a bell icon with all button. So let's go with the video. So today I'm going to teach with you types of web applications. Okay, the web application or web app is an application software that runs the web server, and web applications are accessed by the user through the web browser with the active network connection. You know how the browser is worked and server is worked, right? So that is the nothing. The scientist and programmer write the different type of applications with using programs by using the browser. So that is the thing. So why the browser do like this work. So web application, it is the application software that runs on the web server. So there are two types in a web application, that is static web application and dynamic web application. Static web application is any web application that can be delivered directly to a user browser, but without any server side alternation of the HTML or CSS or JavaScript content. Website means the static means without uh, changing content. If I search something in that browser and or in Google Chrome and like that, if that result will be seen by me with any without changing anything in that pages. What is the original page that is directly seen by me without changing anything by the browser, like HTML, CSS or JavaScript, because of HTML used to change the content, and CSS by style, and JavaScript on structure, figure, also like that. So without changing anything, website that contain the stable content that are displayed using the web pages are known as a static website. Like, static website means the website that contains stable content that are displayed using the web pages. Static website, for example, articles and documents, etc. Because of articles are not same, they are always same, right? So if constitute say something, that will always constitute, you do not change by any browser and like that. If some person, the great person say some articles or some rules, so that is not changed by browser, so it is always constant, right? So like that, these are the example for static application. Next one is a dynamic web application. If you can interact with any application, then it is dynamic web. Means I have to, if I am, it allows to interact with the allows to change that pages, like uh, uh, most of the, like if I want to put admission for some college, so that's admission page for me change, everything has a different names and different information, right? That would be changed by different person, so that is called dynamic. So means the most of the sites you probably visit the dynamic sites because of they are interactive. For example, dynamic sites allow you to create a user profile and comment on the post or make a reservation. So dynamic site example includes like e-commerce sites and blogs and calendars, any site with the information that must be updated regularly. So that is called that forms are always dynamic because of regularly we have to update, right? So every people are updating with different information, so that is called dynamic. So that is changed by browser and like that, right? And a search engine. Search engine is the software program. Program means the set of module and to which allow means perform the computer to work. So that is called program. So search engine is a software program that helps people find the information they are looking for online using keywords or phrases. Search engine are able to return the result quickly, even with millions of websites online by scanning the internet continuously and indexing the every page they find. When user enter the search term, the search engine looks at the website, pages, the title and content and with keywords. It has indexed and uses algorithm step-by-step operation to produce a list of sites with the most relevant website at the top of the list. Search engine, like if I searching something, if I searching a movie or some document, what is search engine? If I or what is Apple? So if I put in that, then search in find means scan out all field title name and content, what the keywords are I typed in that, and using that one they searched in the documents which with uh, relatable things, then it display to me. So that is called search engine. Example like Google and Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo. These are some examples for search engine. Working for the search engine. Working of search, how it's work search engine actually, it's like the aim of the search engine algorithm is to present a relevant set of high quality search result that will be fulfill the user query or questions as quickly possible. So that is, this is the one of the best reason working of search engine, because of one of the aim of means what is the reason why you searching, because of if I search something I want exactly a clarity with my doubting, so right. So this is one of the work done by the search engine, that give the algorithm is to present a relevant set of highly quality with good quality and fulfill the user all doubts like that. And the user then select an option from the list of the result, and this action or along with subsequent activity then feeds into a future learning which can affect searching engine ranking going forward. So there are three types: and crawling, indexing, ranking. These are the three procedure the work by the search engine. First one is crawling. A search engine work by the crawling 100 billion of pages using their own web crawls. These web crawls are commonly referred to as search engine bots or spiders. You know that spiders, the like the huge amount of years lines and with some uh, thing, right? So that is called spider. So that like that the crawling is happen. A search engine navigate the web by downloading the web pages and following links on these pages to discover the new page that have been made available. Each search engine will have its own spider that are going to around the web page and discovering the new URLs and contents. Search engine have very advanced program that allow spider to follow the link in the order to find the new content or pages. So spider means how if I search something in the that content changed and transfer that address to the another, and it improve that content like that. So this is the traveling. This is the work of in it. So that is called crawling. So aim is to find the new URL and its content to update version. If it is something content is olded, so find the new content, the closer to do the searching into the crawling. So right, so for example Googlebot and Googlebot images, Googlebot to do Googlebot news, and if I like that, see if I scroll so if I scroll like this in something you are in browser, and then the return the like these things with a circular part, there is a image came, right. So that is called search engine. If you do that, the new updating is coming. So like that I'll show you like this. Once again, see see this one. See this is the this is the updating. First one is there is no pages, right. To get a new content, just I looked at, so this is the new content, right. Like this the searching is doing, that is called crawling, right. And next one is indexing. The search index helps user quickly find the information on a website. It is designed top map search queries to documents or URLs. Search index helps the user quickly find the information on websites to get information quickly, and it is designed to map a search queries to documents or URLs that might appear in a result. Suddenly it designed to collecting all URLs. Suddenly you got like, if I assume that you are having different type of files means you are going to the library. In that they are separating the all books with separately in this corner there are Pioneer Peters or books are there. In this corner comedy books, so this help to find the immediate books, right? So that is called in that is why it same like indexing also do. It helps to find the result with very quickly. And web pages that have been discovered by the search engine are added to into a data structure called an index. Means web pages that have been discovered by the search engine are added into a data structure called index. And thus in the search index per website is created by Cravels, and the result are written from the index with the title and short and content high highlighty and possible picture and reference to the URL page. The index includes the all the discovery URLs along with a number of relevant key signals about the content of each URL, such as means the index includes all the discovered URLs along with the number of relevant key signals about the contents of each URL, such as the keywords discovered within the such as the keywords and content freshness and user environment. Means the keyword discovered with the page content and what topic does the page cover, so that is called describing the keyword. And next one is content, the type of content that is being traveled, what is included on the page, so that is called explaining the content. And the freshness of the page, how recently was it updated, and the previous next one is user engagement. So the previous user engagement of the page and or domain, how do people interact with the page, so like that. So region of URL will not be indexed by the search engine. Why the indexed by, why is it not indexed by URL? Because of there are some reasons. One of the robot.txt file exhalation, means the file which tells the search engine what they shouldn't visit on your site. If means if that site is not able to visit that time, that sites are not indexed by the URL. I mean, not indexed by search engine. And a directive on the web page telling searching engine not to index that pages or to index another similar pages. Means if I said don't tell something about me, so like if I told something to others, so he is not going to tell. So like that, the page is telling to search engine don't index my pages. You can at that page telling you can index similar others or other. So like that, and that time the search engine not indexed that pages. And search engine algorithm judging in the page of to be of a low quality, that time if the page quality is very low, that time search engine not going to index that one. And have thin content or content duplicate content, so that time search is not indexing that files. And the URL returning or error like that 4 not found, so in that time that is not indexed. Last one is ranking. When the search query is entered into the search engine by the user, all of the pages which are deemed to be relevant are identified from the index. And an algorithm is used to hierarchy rank the relevant pages into the set of results. So that is the one of the thing is to know the how its result will be getting more by the users. If if you think like the number of people liking PUBG videos, right? At that time viewers will be increased, right? So number of viewers and likes, so that is called ranking of that. Even compared to another, the ranking between it is hierarchy. So this is the one of the best thing channel, this is the one of the lowest, so in between there is a rank, right? So same like the ranking is done in the browser also with the compared to the result and web pages like that. An algorithm used to rank the most relevant result differ for each search engine. For example, a page that ranks highly for a search query in Google may not rank highly for the same query in Bing. So that is the ranking, right? Because of some people the lowest, if something think there is a very best thing person, a normal person saying, but that time that thing is not having very high quality, because of that sentence is said by a normal person, but the same sentence is said by very like Narendra Modi and Swami Vivekanand. So then that time that sentence is very valuable because of that is said by the good person, right? So like that, that is there is a difference between ranking, right? That Swami Vivekanand and the normal person. So that is called ranking. And in addition to search query or search engine use other relevant data to return the result, including it means the addition to the search engine query, that search the engine use always using the relevant data to run the result. So if you in the sometime if I enter something, that time it is not able to return give the result, that time it use the more information to give the result. And one is that location and language and previous search history and types. These are the some data used by the search engine to give the exact to display the exact web pages. Some search queries are like one of them is location. Some search queries are location dependent, like campus name near me or moves 9 times. And next one is the language detected. Search engine will be return the result in the language of user if it can be detected. And previous search engine history, search engine will be return a different result for a query dependent on the what user has previously searched for. And next one is device. A different set of result may be returned based on the device from which query was be made. So this is the one of the diagrammatic representation. Last one is, so this is one of the thing what is done in browser using with search engine, always doing displaying the result from the data base. Then search engine is going and crawling means spidering. Web crawls are web spiders. And next one is website crawls the web stores. And next one is the copying the information in the websites. And next one is store the information to the, so like that crawling and ranking, indexing. So these are some things which are in types of web design. So this is completed about today topic. I hope you understand very well. Please subscribe my channel to get more videos when I uploaded. Please support me, like and share and subscribe.